All right, I will be explaining this future market. I'll be explaining this future market in details. This is futures. This is my futures account. So here I entered a trade with $40 plus. You can see to enter a trade here is very simple. We have the buy and we have the sell. When you are buying here, what we call it is long. We call it long. What we call it is long. When you are longing the market, then you are looking at the market to go up from the point, the price that you entered. But when you are shorting the market, you are looking at the market to go down. So as the market goes down, you will be making profits. So from here, we have the USDM margin and we have the coin M margin. These are the two major types of futures trading. Then here you trade, your profits are calculated in that coin that you are using to trade. But here your profits are calculated in dollars USDT. So I'll be explaining basically LTC USDT because that's the best trading, futures trading. We have the futures margin in, we have the cross and the isolated margin. The cross margin here is that when you are coming in to trade with, take for instance $100 and you enter the trade with $50, Binance can still take funds from your futures wallet to fund your account when you are, instead of liquidating your account as 100% minus, they can still fund your account more and your liquidation price will go down. So in the isolated is different. Once you are on minus of 100%, once it hits your liquidation price, your account will be cleared and you have to start all over again. So here we have the leverage. We have in Binance in futures wallet, we have leverage up to 125%. But there are coins that are just 75, some 60, some 45, some 100. Like this LTC now, you can leverage on LTC up to 75%. So what it means that your profits will be calculated in 75 times. So in is the, and what you have to know here is that the higher the leverage, the higher the risk. So if you are to trade here as a beginner, you should be using nothing less than 10 times leverage as a beginner if you don't want to lose your money. So you should be using nothing less than or more than 10 times leverage to trade. All your trade should be below this price. So and you can watch it and be able to control it. Alright, here we have the order board. You can see people are buying here and people are selling here, and this is the bidding price. Like these are the conclusion. When they bid price, this is once your this price here is like the final conclusion. So anytime you enter a trade and that price enters here, your trade will be executed. Then we have the open orders here. When you enter a trade using the limit order, at that point the order will be here for the meantime, this open order. Then when the price enters, the position will open like this. Now this is my position. I entered this trade with $40. You can see this is my margin. My margin is 40. My risk is 2.02%. My leverage is 3 times. My margin type is cross, and you can see the size because leverage allows you to multiply your the amount of money that you are having. It increases the size of the coin that you can control. You can see now I came with $40 and I'm controlling 0.42 LTC, which means we need like $120 to buy this LTC. So what leverage does is to increase the size of the LTC I'm controlling, And here this is PNL. PNL is means profit and loss. And we have the mark price. Mark price, this is the mark price. Mark price shows the point that the current market price. You can see along the market, you can see it's green here. Along the market, and the market, my entry, this is when I entered 291, and the market has gone down to mark price. It has gone down below my entry price, so that's why I'm in loss of $2 plus. So liquidation price, this is my liquidation price. Because I'm using a small leverage, you can see the liquidation price is very far. But if I'm using a leverage of 20 times, 40 times, by now I would have been liquidated, because my money will be counting in 20, 40 times minus. So that's it. And here, if you enter a trade on cross, you can adjust your margin. When you adjust your margin to anywhere, you can adjust your margin on cross, but in isolated you can't adjust margin. Then if your trade is going in loss and you want to close immediately, close everything, you click here. All the trade, once I confirm now, all the trade will close, put in loss instantly. But if I want to close a particular position, I will click here, close a particular position. You can close using the market price. When you are closing it using the market price, it means you are using the current market price. Whether profit or loss, you don't care. But if you are closing with a certain price, you click here, that's here. It will now open the limit. Then I will set a price that I want to close at. Maybe I want to close at $320. So I will confirm this thing now at $320. It will open an order for me, which means at this point this order will close in profit. Then we have the stop profit and stop loss. If you want to change, or you want to change another take profits or take loss, I can come here and set my take profit again, maybe 310. And at 310 I will be having a profit of $7.84. That's about 4,000 plus in naira. So I can also put like maybe my stop loss at 270. What it means that if this coin should go down below 270, I want to sell and be at loss of minus 8.95. So you see, this is how futures works. And before you can enter a trade, you do your analysis. You do your analysis here. You do so many background work to know which candle is coming up. Then from the candle, once it's in profit, then you close. Sometimes you also do the main analysis in your TradeView account after you have analyzed before you come in. Then to transfer fund into your wallet, from here you transfer fund. You can see I can transfer fund now from my spot to my futures wallet, like $58. I can add it. I can also go here. This is my future. You can see here I came in with $40 and I'm at loss of $2.6. That's why I'm having $38 left. But if I'm in profit, that's why I can stay here and make $10-20 now, and I will be living with $60. But now I'm at loss, which will definitely enter in profit in a short time. So